After Bionicle ended, talking about G1 heel, not the crappy G2, people thought the line was going to be replaced by Ben 10 construction sets, but instead it was Heel Factory. These are the 1.0 heels. The rookies are Real Inferno, Mark Surge, and Natalie Breeze. And the veterans are Preston Stormer, Duncan Bulk, and Jimmy Stringer. Half of them have 17 pieces and the other have 19 pieces. Almost all the pieces at the time were new, besides the hands, Technic hands, and the Glatorian heads. All have a pretty good and very basic color scheme. However, it really bugs me that half of the heroes' core and Glatorian heads are in a different color, that I wish their heads are in the same color as their cores. All of them as well follow the exact same build, but half of them have a different body armor and have their arm replaced with a weapon. These arm weapons are very nice looking, yet it looks like they went overboard with Stormers, but are the biggest problem I have with these three sets, because it have this big gap instead of making a piece that connects to the arm, especially since it look like that one arm is shorter than the other. Though, to be honest, I do like that Bulk has a trigger finger. Yet, meanwhile, with the other half weapons are much better, and with Surge you can give him 2 lightning swords or a lightning blaster, while with Ferno and Breeze you can store the weapons or their arms? You don't see that every day besides from a knife. Also, all of their weapons symbolize their theme: Ferno Fire, Surge Lightning, Breeze Wind, Stormer Ice, Stringer Sound, and Bulk
Balls of Steel.
Although this limb piece doesn't look good whatsoever for arms, it being used for legs with this armor on it looks great. And the feet are very nice but look like some really odd heels. Both Breeze, Ferno, and Surge have the same body armor to symbolize that they are rookies, while Stormer, Bulk, and Stringer each has different body armor. Which I do love Stringers, and with Stormer I like that it complements both the body armor and helmet of having those circles on the right side. As with the rookie's body armor is pretty nice and it doesn't give that look of the armor being special nor exclusive to that particular hero. All of the heroes' helmets look fantastic. Ferno's look like a Halo Spartan helmet with a face, and all of them have this flashlight on them, but Bulk oddly has it on his forehead, which is odd. Along with only 4 having a mic, which I don't get why it isn't on the inside of their helmet. But yet they don't stick out, besides Breeze looking like she has a big sit on her upper lip. Last thing to say about these is that they are basically the av-matoran, but with a new body to fit with this LEGO theme, which people will label the set as bad because no knees and elbows, along with the pieces being all big chunk of plastic, yet ignoring the ball joint, ball socket, axle, and pinholes. However, the detail and having this much new pieces forgives that. Plus, with a number of markers usually see these as useless, like with the av-matoran pieces, instead of seeing it as a challenge to find many ways to use them, instead of always relying on Technic and Inika pieces for a build. Now yes, the sockets the set uses are the 2008 to 2010 sockets, which if you have been living under a rock, are the sockets that take no effort to break, just like all the other sockets of that year. And hey, the pulsability and pieces could be worse. So obviously overall I do recommend them. They are pretty good set and very detailed. They get a cup of colored hero cores. Also, yes, I'm going to bring this rant back up when I get to the Agoi and av-matoran.